Hello everyone. So I'm back. So I just want to talk about if anyone has seen that show, um, Ellen DeGeneres, with that girl that didn't have a hearing. She was like deaf and mute, I believe. I don't know. I'm sure we all have seen that on Facebook. But anyways, I just wanted to talk about that because of what the mother-in-law has done for the couple regarding donating 30,000 for her to get her first surgery. I mean, that's pretty impressive. And from Ellen asking her where did this money come from, I mean, the whole thing was amazing. Ellen was amazing donating. But let's just talk about that. The $30,000 came from her retirement plan. And I just want to talk about retirement plan. Okay, I know we're all young, we like our money, we want to buy nice things. I mean, I know there's some people out there who are, have who's pretty smart and, who's doing things right with their retirement. But have you ever considered about upping your retirement, giving more contribution? I mean, I'm almost 30, so I'm trying to be proactive, because I'm not always going to be this young and this physical fit where I can work all the time and bring money. And it sucks because you have to have a retirement plan, retirement fund, so you can have a decent life in retirement, or else you're gonna struggle. You might have to work full time rather than part time and enjoying your life. I mean, I know it's so far away, but I mean, let's get real. Time flies. I mean, it's already 2016. We're 1 year older. As a young parent, I want to make sure that I have a decent retirement plan and that I will be okay and that I do not have to depend on my child. And rather than depending on my child, or depending on my social security, which is probably going to be nothing, let's get real here, it's not going to be sufficient. And I want to be able to enjoy my life at that time. I want to be able to do things, travel. I want to be able to help my child if he needs to, because me, who's almost 30, just now starting to get my life together, what is it going to be like for my child? Yes, we don't want to help them, we don't want to enable them, but at the same time, there's a lot of things that we cannot control, and things sometimes doesn't go the way we think it's gonna go. So just like that lady, that mother-in-law in Ellen DeGeneres show, I want to be able to help my child and to make sure that if he needs something like that, I can help him. It's not a freebie. It's just for me to help him. We're always going to be parent. And as a single parent, at this point, I want to be prepared. Because quite honestly, I don't know when I'm going to get married and when I'm going to have a husband who can help me. So, I'm looking ahead. Are you looking ahead? What do you guys think? Does anybody has any other comments, anything that they would like to share that can be helpful through this process? I mean, let me know. Go ahead and comment, you know. So thank you guys. See you later. Bye.